Hello and welcome. I'm Pratap Singh. You're joining us on NewsX. In fact, we are turning our focus to our big story this hour. Residents of Delhi and those in the national capital region were woken up to strong tremors as the city was hit by an earthquake. It struck at 5:36 a.m. and the magnitude recorded on the Richter scale was 4.2. The epicenter was identified in the National Center for Seismology as Durgabai Deshmukh College of Special Education in South Delhi's Dholakua. Meanwhile, the hypocenter or the depth of the earthquake was a mere 5 kilometers. The jolts lasted for just 35 seconds. While no casualties or damages were recorded, the tremors caused panic amongst residents. Many rushed out of their homes. Several of them, in fact, said they heard a loud rumbling sound. Now, experiencing an earthquake isn't uncommon in Delhi. The city is located within seismic zone 4, which is considered prone to earthquakes due to its proximity to the Himalayan collision zone. In fact, several warnings have also been issued in recent years regarding the possibility of the capital witnessing a high-intensity earthquake. Considering that Delhi lies in a high-risk area, it's time to construct quake-proof infrastructure. Well, we've conducted, in fact, a survey to gauge the pulse of the nation and particularly the citizens of Delhi, whether they're prepared to tackle such a scenario. We've also asked the public whether they're aware of steps taken, what are the steps to be taken during an earthquake, and whether they feel the government is prepared for earthquake management in Delhi. And let's quickly take a look now at the results of course, this survey. What were the answers of the respondents to this survey? Let's quickly take you through the questions asked and then the results as well. So this, of course, was the big question asked on the Delhi earthquake and its fallout. The first big question was, did you feel the strong tremors in the morning? 75% people said yes, 25% people said no. So overwhelming, of course, majority felt the earthquake today. Also, of course, we asked respondents, what was your immediate response to the earthquake today? So 42% people actually said they rushed out of their homes. 25% people said they didn't feel the quake. 22% people said they didn't move in shock as a result of the earthquake. And 11% people said they hid under a table. The next question we asked, of course, in this survey was, are you aware of the steps that should be taken when an earthquake occurs? 87% people actually said yes, they are very much aware. 11% people said no, and 2% people said maybe. We then went on and asked the survey respondents, is the government prepared for earthquake management in Delhi? How well prepared is the establishment to tackle an earthquake and its fallout? 39% people said yes, they are. 37% said no, they aren't. So pretty close there. 13% said maybe, and 11% said that they can't say. We then went on and asked the survey respondents, should India consider constructing earthquake-proof homes? And 90% people said yes, that's something that should be done. Only 4% people said no, and 6% people said maybe. So these, of course, are the questions asked and the survey results. Let's now quickly throw it open to our guests as well. Joining us live, we have a special panel.